Chaos Angel. That's an odd way to... But yeah, we're back with Sonic Advance 3. The final zone of the game, Chaos Angel. Yeah, instead of like some super techno-based like Eggman usually gets, our final level is Angel Island. In a fairly chaotic state. Oh my god. This right here. This looks fine right now, but that's because I am super fucking concentrating. I hate the platforming in this game, and they start you off in Chaos Angel with one heck of a platforming challenge where you have to climb up those dropping panels that you saw there. I remember the first handful of times that I played this level, I could not. I absolutely could not do that platforming challenge without a flying character. It was... the precision needed for it was absolutely impossible for me at the time. I've gotten used to it since then. That said, it's still kind of awful that Sonic Advance 3 has such heavy motion, like the character movements have so much weight behind them that a simple platforming challenge is a harrowing ordeal. And it is a necessary one, because that is, right off the bat, at the start of the level, a bottomless pit. And I'm just gonna say this outright, because we're probably gonna make it. This is gonna become a problem later in the level, to the point where, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to complete this level, even as Sonic. I don't think. I don't remember. I'm going to guess no. I'm looking at the timeline, and it's hard to tell because I can't see everything. But yeah, I'm going to assume that there's going to be a point where getting any further in this level as Sonic just became something that I decided I'm not going to be able to do. Because the level design and the platforming design is just not good enough. And that's something what I'm trying to say is I feel like there are a lot of concessions made in this game's level design so that any character combo can actually complete any given stage. But it is a pain in the absolute jock to try to complete certain levels without certain characters. Like, for example, when you're blocked off from areas that you couldn't get through because you need, like, Knuckles or somebody to break through those things. But it becomes especially egregious when it's a character that has no flight options. Now, admittedly, with Cream on my side, I at least have something of a double jump, but it's not the greatest double jump. Certainly not as great as whatever means I could get out of, say, a double jump from either Amy or Tails as my combo partner. It's still possible, but it's not as easily possible or as effective. So the primary benefit of having Cream with you over one of those others is just so that you have access to cheese and so that you enhance Sonic's move pool to have the ability to breathe underwater and do an air dash. On the rare occasions that I am ever of the presence of mind to do that. Oh. Hello. That's Chow we just found. Isn't that just great? Will you quit falling off the thing, Cream? You won't break these things, will you, Cheese? Whatever. And yep, this is the spot. I don't know what the heck is wrong with this, but I tried and tried and tried and tried to jump at that freaking panel, and I couldn't for the life of me get Sonic to jump off of it at the point where he needs to jump off it. And Cream's double jump, being as lame as it is, didn't help. Just like, yes, I'm sure that you can. Come on, I tried to jump. I'm sure that you can complete the stages, Sonic. If you can get past this stupid jump physics that for some reason don't work. Oh great, Cream lands on the platform, but I'm doomed. Yeah, no, let's reverse this. Let's make it Cream and Sonic instead. 'Cause that just... it drives me nuts. There, I could jump there, and I even have the grace of an added flight capability. Which, wouldn't you know, being partnered with Sonic is not a gift. Granted, her flight ability, I think, is relatively limited compared to Tails anyway, but... the point is, she can still do it! She doesn't end up doing a glide instead. She doesn't, you know, not fly because she's partnered with Sonic or Amy or some other... okay, I don't know what her partnership with... I can't remember if her partnership with Amy limits her flying ability. We might find out later, but I don't remember. There's so many different partner combos in this game that I just don't want to test because there's just so many that are actually good because, you know, they do things that actually work and benefit you as a player. I know I'm driving this home really hard throughout this entire playthrough and can't really focus on anything else, but it's just something that is, to me, so prevalent in the game's design with the whole partner system that I can't not fixate on it. It's intrinsic to the very gameplay style of the game. They're called Team Jubilee. And of course, being partnered with Amy means that she can't do a spin jump. And she doesn't even get an option to even spin in the air in this case. Like, she can either fly or call Cheese to do something for her. And that's it. I don't understand why there's so many arbitrary limitations in this game. I mean, in a sense, I understand it, but at the same time, no, I don't, and I don't want to, because they're the limitations made for the sole purpose being limitations. And, you know, I was talking about, like, level motifs and thematics, the game progresses, and how they're all very unique in this game. Chaos Angel is a pretty, shall we say, dark and twisted take on Angel Island. Like, we've seen Angel Island in Sonic 3, we've seen Angel Island in Sonic Advance 1. Here, it's like a dark fortress in the sky. Like, Eggman has taken over this place and turned it into his own realm of evil. Also, it just looks like a very big and very old temple. It's just like, we never saw this on Angel Island before. Unless this is a temple built by Eggman, which seems kind of odd, because it doesn't seem to have any of his Eggman Empire face all over it. I mean, there's hieroglyphic, symbols in the background as if this is an ancient temple. So, what about that? But I think if that's just anything to go by, is how I talk so much about how I have so many problems with the gameplay over, you know, the uniqueness of the different level designs. It just, you know, I know what my priorities are. I know what I'm going to focus on. Again, I like the level designs. I actually like the music. You know, I didn't talk much about that, but the music in this game is really good for, you know, the Game Boy Advance. Oh boy. Fly, you freaking rabbit. But then there's crap like that. And it's just like, yeah, that's what I'm going to focus on, because, you know, no matter how good the level looks, it's how the level plays in the end that I start to think and feel anything about. Because this is still a game, after all. And, you know, no matter how good the visual motifs are, no matter how interesting the visual motifs are, if I'm not having fun playing the game, or if the game seems to be doing things that I don't agree with in terms of gameplay, then you know, that's the thing that's going to make that's going to draw my attention a lot more than thinking about, oh, the moon in the background is very big, and I can also see the sun at the same time. Also, the moon isn't broken. Fan projects like Project 06 can get that right. But no, the official canon of the video game is just like, you can never remember the fact that the moon is broken, or we just make up excuses why you can only see it from one side, even though that's not how that works in reality. At least not our reality. I mean, we can always say it works a different way in Sonic's world, but then you have to ask the question, it's just like, okay, is this Earth or is this another world? Because it sure seems like, from the Sonic Adventure games and various other games in the franchise, from that point forward, that this is kind of like an Earth world. It has one moon. There are humans in it, regular human-ass cities. But no, it's just like, it's Sonic's world, a world like Mobius or something. Except, please don't call it Mobius. Please don't link anything about current Sonic to the old era of Sonic. No, I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. Granted, I don't like this, because it's confusing and nonsensical. I just want a straight question. I want the answer. I want the question answered. Like, is this Earth or is this some other world? Because it's just like, it seems like Earth. There's a lot of things that make it seem a lot like Earth. They're humans, or at least they're used to it. All right, Amy. Thank you. And I know that, like, Sonic X had its own take on this. Like, there's Sonic's world, and then there's Earth, and they're, like, dimensionally displaced in some garbage. I don't know. Trading character combos again. Let's see what the partner duo does. Tails and Cream. What is this, Tails? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? That's not your usual and what is that, Cream? What was that? Once again, weird character combinations. This is just mind-boggling. It is like, okay. The partnership... I don't get why Tails' flight capabilities become abnormalized via the presence of having, like, Cream or Knuckles on his side. It's just like, Tails, fly normally. Don't try to hover with your tails pointing down. It's not right. And Cream, why would you trade your flight capabilities for an umbrella? I mean, you still have your tail swipe. You didn't get rid of that. So why would you want to start flying like an absolute baboon? Oh, I hate this level. As you can probably guess, this is one of those levels where you're on an elevator, an elevated platform for the entire thing. Which means your progression through the level is at the mercy of dodging things on this platform as they come along. Like jumping over spikes, dealing with any enemies that get in the way, or, you know, the poking in and out spikes. And dancing to the music while you're waiting for more things to come along so that you can dodge them. It's a waiting game, and there's no way to speed it up. Especially with Tails being partnered with Cream, because he can't fly any faster than that stupid little propeller putter that he does for some ridiculous reason. Oh, look. We have crushers! Isn't that just marvelous? Well, at least the slicers have gone away. I guess. Not that that really matters, again, because it's just like I was saying before. It's just like, oh, this is one of those things where we're paying homage to Sonic 2 Metropolis Zone by having all this crap enemy placement and crap track placement and all this gotcha moments. Those things, whatever the heck they are. Oh, it's also Chow to find the stage. Huzzah! Great! And another elevator! Come on! Yeah, and this elevator definitely has the Eggman Empire look to it. Nothing else here does, though, it seems. I hate those propeller things. It's just, I think those have been part of the franchise ever since Sonic Adventure. But they're a lot more easy to deal with in Sonic Adventure because you have 3 dimensions in order to deal with them with. So I guess it's kind of interesting that a Sonic Adventure unique Badnik design somehow ended up in 2D, but... bleh. Just bleh. And that's the level for you. The partners have, I don't know, done a thing, and they can move on to the boss act. What is with that flight, Tails? It makes no sense. Are you just being a show-off? Being weird because there's a girl next to you? kids are kind of weird. You know, they like to show off for no good reason. It's like, look what I can do! But this boss, I hate this boss. I hate this boss. Like, the idea is that you're supposed to go through the tubes on the side of the area in order to flip the gravity, get to the other side of this tube, and you'd be upside down, like Cream is right now. And that way you can hit Gemerald, which would cause Eggman to get knocked into the spikes on the opposite side. But fuck that, I have cheese! So I am going to cheese the boss! Screw this!
You're going to pay for this!
Shut up, Egghead. I've already paid for it by playing this game in the first place. But that is the final zone of the game cleared. We're not done yet. As always, there's one final boss. Thankfully, unlike Sonic Advance 2, it's not going to be one of those boss rush type nonsense deals that no one gives a shit about. We're just going straight to the Emerald Altar. So that we can deal with Eggman once and for all. Oh, and Gemerald. Who, you know, it kind of confused me when I was first playing this game. It's just like, I knew he was some sort of thing that had a relation to the character Emerald, and I knew his name began with a G, but I think due to translation, I can't remember if it was the manual or things that I looked up online called him G-Mel instead of Gemerald. Granted, it's a weird name no matter what, and it's only because he's... Guys, move along. Well, the Master Emerald's here, but where's Eggman? Oh. 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 Oh dear. Looks like Eggman's got his final super robot ready for us. The Hyper Egg Robo! Or, I think is it Hyper Egg Robo or Hyper Egg Mecha? I don't know. It's Hyper Egg something or other. Not that it matters if I'm using cheese to cheese the boss wholeheartedly. As always, the target is Eggman's cockpit area. Oh, come on. Let's cheese this. Yeah, of course, cheese turns into a Tails chow when partnered with Tails. Hit him! Get this over with. There! Yeesh! You're finished, Eggman! Wouldn't you know, it was the partner duo. At least that's what I like to call Tails and Cream, because they're partners.
You're going to pay for this.
It's just like they're the partners of Amy and Sonic. So let's pull a Sonic 1. Goodbye! I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna jump off after him. But yes! Tails and Cream have saved the world! Final zone clear! Now, let's go back to the Emerald Altar and undo Eggman's awful chaos control. And thus the world is restored! Yay! We win! Eggman is defeated and all is well. As it always is, you know, aside from that 1 pixel length of error graphics for some reason. Stupid emulators. And that, ladies and folks, is Sonic Advance 3. Except it's not. So let's skip past these credits and be reminded of what every Sonic game will always remind us of when we don't go after those dang chaos emeralds.
Congratulations!
Just like, yeah, congratulations! Thank you for playing. Oh, but what comes after that? Eggman taunting us to get the Chaos Emeralds. Fuck you. We'll do that next time. Oh! Also, you have to beat the game to unlock the sound test. Ugh. I hate when the games do that. In any case, that's it for me, for now, for this part of Sonic Advance 3. We'll finish this on the next part. So until then, thank you absolutely everyone for watching. As always, there'll be links to my various social media in the description. This is the Devasia Mentality, out.